Welcome to John Sue and Michael Rosmer's video battlethon, inspired by Gary Vaynerchuk. Today's video, we're going to talk about the spiritual trap. So for those of you that aren't spiritual, this will apply less. But we'll talk about, this whole positive movement trap. I call it the spiritual trap because it's just many more examples of the spiritual trap than there is the regular trap. And a good comparison, if you're not spiritual, is the good guy trap, the perfect man trap, or the perfect person trap, right? You grow up thinking, this is what life's supposed to be like, and this is the good guy, and be the good guy. And you realize it's impossible to be the good guy all the time. So we're going to go back to the spiritual trap, and you can kind of relate the good guy trap, or the good person trap, to the spiritual trap. You always hear all these people talk about energy and perfection and nothing needs that change, and they talk about ego, and when you hear them talk, it's like they're disconnected to reality, right? They say, oh, that's your ego speaking, and oh, that's not you. If that is not you, and what the fuck is it? Oh, it's your ego. Well, think of my ego as my hand. Nobody would ever say my hand is John Sue. But if you look at the picture, the hand is kind of John Sue. It's connected to me. It's a reflection of me. When you hear these spiritual people pitch this whole thing of, oh, we're perfect and nothing needs to change, they're actually wrong, and they've misunderstood what this whole spiritual thing is all about, right? In spirituality, nothing can go wrong. Why? Because right and wrong doesn't exist in spirituality. There's no such thing. Right and wrong are man-made, man-created ideologies and theories. So you have all these people talking all spiritual, oh, I'm spirit, this and that. But then you see them, oh, I only eat organic because that's so bad for you, and oh, I don't have negative thoughts because that's bad, and oh, peace and love in the universe, no war. But inside their mind, they're fighting that whole battle because they struggle. They're pretty much, they've turned that external war on the outside to the internal war of morals, right? They're like beating themselves up for not being the perfect spiritual being. Avoid that spiritual trap because it's bullshit. We are humans, and they say, oh, well, everyone's everything. Your energy. Yes, we are energy. Yes, but we're humans. How do we say? We're solid energy. We are made of energy, but because we are humans, we're gonna have human thoughts. So why would we hold ourselves to a spiritual standard, which is beyond our capacity, our realm? Because why? Because we're in human form, we're in solid form. That's like expecting water to pass through the wall just like air molecules can. So when you think about it, air molecules come from water, right? Because it's the whole cycle of, ice cube, water, liquid, gas. They all cycle together. It's a whole system of things. But you would never expect water to pass through the walls. But you could expect the molecules of steam to pass through, smaller pore walls. Right? So that's why I say a lot of people who pitching this whole oneness of the universe, they've really got it all. They've got it a twisted version of what it isn't. And here they are going around preaching like Billy Graham. Oh yes, everything's perfect, everything's good. If life were only like that. So thank you for watching my video and my rant about the spiritual trap, because I'm really sick of people talking about energy, perfection, and unconditional love, because it's bullshit. Actually, bullshit would be the wrong word. It's an incomplete understanding around a more complex idea, which has been twisted and moralized to one's, to one's opinion. Because, shortest answer, right and wrong, good and bad doesn't exist in spirit. So why are all these spiritual people consciously or subconsciously acting right and wrong, good and bad? Food for thought, right? Thank you.